Hi, this is a recording to explain the final submission of a project in Unit 6, and it's the writing sample project. You wrote the first draft of this as the first writing assignment in Unit 1, so even before the end of Unit 1, it was within the first 2 lessons, you would have written the writing sample. The prompt for your writing sample was, think of a person who has become legendary in your life. Explain what makes this person a contemporary legend and how he or she makes a positive impact on others. So, from this, you are going to write a 5-paragraph essay. Each paragraph needs to be between 5 and 7 sentences. The first paragraph is going to be your introduction, which is going to welcome your reader into your essay. It is going to end with your thesis statement. And your thesis statement is one sentence. It's the last sentence of the introductory paragraph, and it provides the argument and organization of your essay. It provides a reader with the main claim of your paper, and it tells your reader what your paper is going to be about. It is not a question. It is in your own words, so you cannot use a quote. People might disagree or agree with it. And it is the last sentence of your introduction. So, for example, for this assignment, a thesis statement might be, a person who is legendary in my life is, and you fill in the blank, because 1, 2, and 3. The 1, 2, and 3 are the reasons why that person is legendary in your life. It is an arguable thesis statement because somebody else might argue that someone else would be more legendary in your life. The organizations, the 1, 2, and 3, are the topics of each of your body paragraphs. So number 1 will be the subject of body paragraph number 1. Number 2 will be the subject of body paragraph number 2. And number 3 will be the subject of body paragraph number 3. Your conclusion will start with a restated thesis statement. And the easiest way to do this is just to flip the end of the sentence with the beginning of this. Because of 1, 2, and 3. Blank is a person who is legendary in my life. So it provides the same information. It starts your conclusion, but it's not the exact same sentence as the one that ended your introduction. So the thesis statement is a key part of your assignment. Then after the thesis statement, you're going to create an outline or a mind map of your essay. And this is how you are going to organize it. So for example, in the mind map, each of those colors would be a different topic. In the outline, under number 2, A, B, C, D, and E would be each body paragraphs. So this is how you organize the ideas in your head. So one body paragraph is only about one thing. Finally, you're going to look at the revision. So you submitted this assignment at first in Unit 1 as your first writing assignment. And at that time, you received feedback from me. You also have spent the last 8 or 9 weeks going through this course and learning everything about grammar and sentence structure and defending a position. You're going to take all of those things that you learned as well as the feedback that I gave you, and you're going to make revisions. So the assignment basically says for Unit 6, to begin, reread your original essay. Then carefully review the feedback you received. That would have been the feedback that I provided. Finally, consider the prompt again. Do you want to change the subject of your essay? The plot line. Think about the sections or ideas that stand out as areas to revise or expand on. Directions. At this point, you can use all of the revisions you've planned to write the second draft of your essay. Be sure to incorporate all changes your teacher has suggested as well as your own. If you need additional help, now is the time to contact your instructor. So if you are still confused about what it is that you are doing or the changes that you need to make, by all means, please feel free to contact me. Otherwise, go ahead and make those changes to your essay and then submit it in the Unit 6 project. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to call, email, or text me.